Alright, good evening. Welcome back to... I can't think of a funny tag to say. Welcome back to the Fog Town. Theory not seeing anyone around. True. Gonna go look around for more notes and whatnot. Well, this is the way back to the house. This is where we came from. Yeah, so there wouldn't be any notes in this way. Alright, let's just keep going forward. I figured that they probably just put notes back at where, like in the general areas where they used to be. So I'll scan the area, but I'll mostly stick to the places where I know there used to be stuff. We probably have just replaced them. Okie dokie. Gotta reset my stuff. Insanity, reduction on focus here. What was it? No, this one. And this one. So yeah, I think that was the way forward. No wait, no, it's not, it's a side area. There were some notes here the last time. I guess best to check down here as well. Okay, yeah, it's just food items. But you know, we need those for power-ups anyway. Oh. UFO trigger. Great Space Invasion Tree. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach the innocent folks to them, brainwash them to take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved one's head? Space Wars. I should have watched this movie when he was young and came out with the Space Wars game he used to play. I watched it back then too because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories at that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much I couldn't stop crying for days. Gosh darn UFOs. The scariest thing in Silent Hill. you okay? I don't think you're supposed to be stuck in the wall like that. Yeah, I seem to remember the construction site at something. Extra steel pipe. Okay, yeah, it was just a bunch of items. Anything here? Okay, I think we've looked around and checked all this stuff. And that brings us back here, so we can go look around the corner here. There you go. Research journal photo 2. Excuse me. The photo attached to a research journal appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka. In the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oe had young individuals desperate for quick money. And so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword, and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Taira soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jesus statues myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of an old Jesus statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. Okay, so we're looking out for something that looks like that. Let's go a ways away. Or it might be further back actually. I'm not sure. Well, regardless, I guess we can try and follow along. That almost looked like a prompt for a sec. I forget if there was any real reason to come back down this way. It's mostly just letting us backtrack a little bit. Oh yeah, there's a toolkit here. Ah, okay. We came back this way for a dry carcass. More the merrier. We do like spawning enemies on the way back after we picked up stuff, don't we? Okay, cycle cleared. How much we getting off of this stuff? $1,100 more and we get it. I guess both ways? Yeah, both ways lead over to the fields. So either one works. Oh wait, right. There's a truck here. Oops. Right, this way's a dead end, I remember now. So we have to go back regardless. Okay, got the stuff in the hotbar as well, so we're good on that end. I think we're good to keep going. So again, I guess, keeping an eye out for a structure that looks like that. Alright, there's another shrine right here. We need to go the long way around. No need that. Okay, same cutscene. New Game Plus box. Excuse me. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country, and defeated warriors from the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Ebisugaoka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, where the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there were numerous records regarding Ebisugaoka's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison. It's only natural then that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not a hint of its legacy remains today. Excuse me. This goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of men. It is very, Igarashi-esque, you know? The whole, Oh yeah, Shiro-sama stuff. Okay, yeah, there used to be a note here. New game note here. It's not here. Nothing new here, so we can keep going this way. Or we can go into the rice fields. I guess here first. Anyway, there's a guy in over here, so we'll just go in here, trigger. I remember you. Just kill him off. Nothing in this corner. It's the doctor's. Yep, still locked. Might be new notes in the doctor's office. Guess you might have to hit up there. Let's thoroughly explore the area. Okay. Into the house. Old medical record. Fujitori Kotoyuki, age 9. Eh? Oh, Kotoyuki? The patient had joined a group of children chasing down a fox that had wandered into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever over 40 degrees. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors there were unable to detect any abnormalities even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Kotoyuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to schoolwork harder than ever before. A young Kotoyuki, age 9, chasing a fox, getting scratched. Interesting. Is this a new journal entry, incidentally? Yeah, it is. This didn't exist in the game. Door locked. Fox Theater's Kotoyuki, yeah, I think. Guess he was a young kid in the village at the same time. I had assumed up to now that being possessed by the fox was a sort of curse. However, it turns out that among the followers of the Inari faith in Abisugaoka, it can be more nuanced than that. I heard one tale of a housewife who was possessed by the fox after sharing some scraps of food with a real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pious shaman was possessed by the fox and given premonitions of a coming famine. They were able to own the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There are numerous stories like this suggesting that being possessed by the fox is not necessarily a turn of bad luck. Though with the influence of today's media from outside the town regarding ghosts and horror stories, the fox has become seen as a purely negative phenomenon, particularly among the younger generations. Very cool. We're getting little tidbits here and there. Alright, if I remember correctly, there's a couple food items in here too. Yeah, Kutsu tea. And the Arari. Got this box. We'll get to that in a second. There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the Inari faith being possessed by the fox. These tales have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright refuting tradition and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes himself sick due to the fox's possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that for the best results, patients should be told to offer the sincere praise to Oinari-san prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. Placebo effect, right? Makes sense, I guess. Okay, no, I think I have time to solve this. Which one was it? This one? No. There it is. So I don't think any of the other interactions are necessary. I mean, we can open the box and look at the eyeballs. You know? But we've already seen that. Okay. Don't think I missed anything else up here. Pick up the dry carcass. I think that's all in here. Alright, no, this room. Scratches in the wall. Nothing's changed there. Omedetou. Evangelion. Omedetou. Well, I mean, it's probably from the wedding, but you know, you get that vibe. Any notes on the table? Anything here? Anything else on the shelf? Behind the bookshelf? Oh, right here. Okay, quite a few dry carcasses. We might be able to afford the upgrade soon. Okie dokie. I forget where you spawn. Is it around the corner or... Yeah, it's back here. Man. Okie dokie. Alright, yeah, I think we're done here. Couple new notes, and a bunch of offering items, so, you know, that's good. We're pretty chill about the enemies at this point, I guess. But, that's usually how it goes on subsequent playthroughs of horror games, right, chat? You kinda just become unfazed by stuff. Okay, yeah, I'll go back to the shrine and cash in my stuff. We're still trying to keep our eyes peeled for a specific location too. So like before we advance the plot and trigger anything else, I think there's a Jizo statue thing we need to do. But yeah, I don't know where it is. Looks like that. Can't tell, that's not a truck. Is it? I think that might be out in the wheat fields. If I remember correctly, it might be out in the wheat fields. Which means, oh. Actually, we might need to take the turn in here. It's up. They call her One Step Hinako. Just kidding, they don't. That could be it, actually. First aid kit. Surprised it took this long to find one. They didn't give us. Oh right, they didn't give us a freebie at the start, like during the tutorial. Makes sense. Here. I think here. I need to go around the back. Used to be a note here. Picked it up already though. That's the grab. Rash! Alright. Shine. Okay, hazardous waste a dead end. Nothing new spawned here. And I don't think this is the house. Come on, swing already. Are you gonna come or not? Wacko. Guess I'll check the dead end first as well. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, nothing spawns here. And that's just the way back, so forward and around the corner. That might be it. No, that doesn't match, I don't think. Oh, excuse me. Alright, the other side of this. Or dried carcass. That one in particular is just hanging out there. It's not even really threatening us. Don't know if it's gonna even bother jumping on the path or not. It's a little lost, I guess. Alright, you. Wait. Okay, we've already opened that. This leads back up here. Alright. 160 more and we can upgrade our excuse me. Our Omamori slots. We're getting pretty close. Let's see. Yeah, we'll wrap up the rice fields first. And this way. She tried twice. Hey! It's up. Her mask fell off. That's new. Yeah. He's gone a little psycho. Alright, I'll play it safe. Back to the shrine. Two grabs and then the cycle stabs multiple times. He's not behaving. Oh wait, actually... I don't know. Yeah, not sure which house it would be. I mean, that loops back around. Ah. Not a UFO post? The Great Space Invasion! Experienced terror like never before. The invasion of the body-snatching aliens! Whoa. Ah. I have activated the UFO thing. Very handy. Unfortunately, that's not the sacred sword thing, I guess. We're finding UFO stuff. Okay, main path, turn to the left, and then we'll keep going. Nothing in the box. Nothing on this side. Pretty sure an enemy spawns behind this house. Also, yeah, path blocked here. Might be misremembering. Milkan. Radio, but it's off. Okay. Just to be fully thorough, I guess, let's check the upper side of that. No, we ain't in a hurry. We're just down here in foggy Ebisugaoka. Right side of the path cut off. Yep. Blocked off. Now just check the left. Go up this way. Turn to the left. Oh wait, actually. Yeah. Maybe this was the way forward. I don't fully remember, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is the way to the shrine, so we could go there. There's probably something new at the shrine anyway, so... Honor? I have a pretty good idea of where all the spawns are. I don't remember every single one, but like I have a general idea. At least from what I remember. Okay. Sendetsuki Shrine. Okay, no poster on the wall that's already been collected. Yeah, it was here last time, we got it already. Alright. Shrine. What's new up here? Is there anything new up here? Oh! That's new. Doing a little Miko dance. Rusted flask. An antique portable thermal spot with the glass contained inside is broken, so it's no longer usable. That's definitely new. So the mailbox and key used to be here. I mean, we already have it, I think. Or not. We don't have it this run. But I guess the mailbox is already open, so... Since you've already picked up the Emma inside. I guess it just doesn't spawn. Okay, I think we're done here. Okay, nothing new in that cutscene. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So I think to the right is the path, which means you should probably check a little further down, yeah. Hang on. Then go to the round. Alright, dip back into the rice fields. I don't remember if we actually did go into the rice fields during my first blind playthrough. Chat, does anyone remember? I went in there the second time round to grab all the documents while I was off stream. But I don't think I actually went in here during my blind playthrough, right? Like, the players gave me bad juju, so I just decided, unless the game... The Scarecrow puzzle's later, that's a separate map. I mean, like, while we're on the overworld and stuff. Like, I don't remember going into this area. Because it was all entirely optional. All they did was, excuse me. Yeah. All they did was... Whoa, jeez. Yeah, I don't remember you. So I guess I didn't come here. So yeah, that's... The only stuff down here is, like, items. And some optional, There's a couple documents down here. But other than that, yeah. Let's see. Oh wait, no, this is the way forward. Never mind, this is the way forward. Sorry I keep going back and forth, chat, but we are looking for every document. Okay, left. Okay, then we had to have at least gone through this area. Never mind. I'm overthinking it. I think that's probably just a cut-off area, like up down that way. But that also might be where the Sacred Sword house is. Remember, we're looking for a house with like sacks on one side and a plank to the left of it. We're actually pretty good on weapons right now. I think there was a document here, but we picked it up already. Oh, there it is. Ah, okay. All right, we did the thing. We did the thing for this area, so that was what the rusted flask was for. I found a damaged Ozizo-san in the mountains. The character from Mizu can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what would happen if I offer something of release to the character. Is this Sakugo's family shrine? My ears are met at the silvering chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Okay. Here we go. We solved the puzzle for this area. Well, the new puzzle. Hooray. I don't quite see the resemblance though. Oh, okay, from here I can see it. Yeah, chat. There. That's the angle we're looking at it. And the sack's over there, things over there, and the bush. Got it. One last thing to check around this corner. Josh, meh. Additional toolkit. To be honest, I'm not even really burning through that much.
Nani?
I'm not even really burning through that much durability. This is the way we're playing. I could probably dump some of these eventually. I think that was just Big Boy being mad. Yeah. Alright. We go back to the shrine one last time, chat, offer some stuff. I think we can probably get our 4th Omamori slot. And then, yeah. I think we're good to go. Probably just a couple more puzzles, then we gotta do Scarecrow puzzle, and that'll be it for this chapter. Guess we're moving along nicely, yeah? Oh, did you finally decide to come out of the fields? It's quite... Oh yeah, we're definitely getting it. Oh baby! There we go, 4th slot. We can't increase any more for this run. I think we need to go into New Game Plus 2 to get our 5th slot. And that'll be our last one. But 4 is pretty darn nice. So now, in addition to everything else, we can now toss on... Which ones are we using? Oh, right. I'm not even using Wolf here. Alright, so here's the combo, chat. Reduce sanity consumption while using focus, so we can spam focus and get counters in. Weapon durability will not decrease while using focus, so if we land focus counters, no durability loss. Focus charging time, decreased. And now, additional damage when using weapons of high durability. I should have left that on. I think that's why I wasn't one-shotting some of these guys. Now we should be. Now I can just stab everything and they'll just keel over. It's gonna be real wacky. Alright. Field. Second on the right. Then the left and the right. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that wasn't even that one. It was a different one entirely. I got turned around. Okay. Let's forward to the left. And then a right. How's the item slots doing right now, actually? 6 out of 13. I've got plenty of them. Okay, we need a key. Yeah, it's in the well. Once we start pulling it out, like... Big boy's gonna spawn, so let's grab everything else first. Ramune. Add extra bandages. Okay, that's everything. I'm gonna kill this guy this time. It's gonna be funny. Ugh. Not like that though. I don't fight this guy often enough. I don't know where his counter spots, so I'll figure it out eventually though. Ow. Ow. I mean, I could also just focus thrust him, I guess. And wait for me to get like the... Okay, never mind. Took a few too many loose hits. Okay, so his only counter timing I think is the backswing. Don't need that. Let's recap since we don't need that. First aid, pick it up. Ramune in the corner, pick that up, and then bandages here. Yeah, okay. Round 2. You know, my nose the grab wind up. Yes, act chat, I'll recognize it when I see it. Okay, not that one either. Okay, which is the swing? One of these swings gives a counter opportunity. What's the wind up look like? He didn't give it to me. Okay, you know what? I'm just focus thrust. I'm just gonna focus stab him. It'll cost me some sanity to do it, but whatever. It's probably faster anyway. Don't even give him an opportunity to swing. Let's just kill him. We just need to pick up the first aid, the Ramune, and the bandage. Ah, he still got me. There you go. 3 good stabs and he goes down. Oh, he's gonna come back. Unlike every other enemy in the overworld. Yeah, how long before it gets back up, huh? There you go. Well, he really deadass only stays down long enough for us to do that, huh?
ヒナコは
Okay.
蔵の窓だ。急げ。
I have a lot of sanity to work with right now. I have to wait for it to restore. I'm just gonna clean these guys out in case they stuck anything in here. They did in the last time round, but you know, big boy's still wandering around outside. Okay, no new notes here. We're good to go.
大丈夫か。
Okay, nothing new here. The red capsule. Nothing back there. Okay, we're on this side. Anything on this side of the barrier? Yeah. Inari sushi. That's good stuff. To be honest, I think our Omamori setup is pretty good at this point. So we probably could just go for the stat upgrades. We don't need to pull every single one yet, so... But we'll see how it goes. Okay, just items. Okie dokie. Nothing new on this one. Scarecrow puzzle? Yeah, alright. Alright, we're on a different puzzle difficulty now, so the clues and the quiz will be different. Let's see if I can figure it out this time. Why do you always have to be different than everyone else, freak? Different than everyone else. It has to be you, right? You're the only one not showing your face. Yeah. Oh, this is different. Excuse me. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell in while playing. It's not a personal message anymore. Yeah, this is some Higurashi answer arc stuff, chat. Like, you know, instead of the deeply personal journal entries, now it's a newspaper. Who are you? Honestly, you're helpless without me. Helpless without me? You're the only one without a scythe, so... Yeah, you're the only one without a scythe. I guess it's you? To the children of Ebisugaoka, good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. This difficulty does seem a lot easier. At least the Scarecrow puzzle, I mean. This version of the Scarecrow puzzle seems easier to manage. Watch me get stumped on the next one though. Who are you? I'll be your friend, otherwise you'll be so miserably alone. Alright, Wrinkle. Alright, Wrinkle. You two are like a pair, I guess. You two are a pair. Those two are a pair. You're by yourself. Think it's you? It's not you. Yeah. Fucking heck. He just sprung back into place as well because they have to reset the puzzle. I'll be your friend, otherwise you'll be so terribly alone. I don't get this one. Okay, I guess the Scarecrow puzzle is a little confusing, regardless of the difficulty. Watch me get stuck on the next one. Yeah. Is it you? You're staring at this one. You're not looking at each other. These two are sort of looking at each other. Well, no, not really. Okay, I don't get the logic on this one. Is it you? Why is it you? It's because you're upside down. It's your head upside down. Are you the weirdo? Around 6 PM, the girl's family discovered her floating face. Ew. Oh, as in like her face poking out of the water. Down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. Okay, to be honest, I don't get that one. Do not understand. Maybe it's just poorly translated or something, I don't know. I don't get the scarecrows. Right, Tsugi. Who are you? Tell me truly. You two aren't anything more than friends, right? I've always been watching you when you weren't looking, you know. Alright, Rinko. Always watching. Okay, this one seems pretty simple. Yeah, you're staring at him. Parents and guardians. When children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they're not familiar with and falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. Alright, last one. Who are you? You. Yes, you. As in the one that looks like me, I guess? I have been noticing the resemblance. Isn't this one? This one, right? Yeah. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop-filled waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cut-out letters of my name. What a disgusting prank.
おいひなこ
So is this just what Rinko was thinking? Like, oh, what if I just pushed her into the waterway? Okay, no more visiting the shrine. Well, there you go. Huh. Alright. That's kind of a interesting perspective, right? Cause yeah, let's take a look at it again. You know, since we have all the documents, the flashcards. You don't have to it's okay, you don't have to be afraid anymore. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. I wonder why I called you over. Could I just lie to you, told you to go any which way? Happens all the time, a kid falling to their death in the waterway, you know? Kid got lost and went the wrong way, fell into the water. So I don't think that literally happened, but you know, it might have been something she was thinking. Okay, this cut seems different.
読んでみようリンコ俺だシュウだいるなら返事してくれ
来てくれたんだ。ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか家族は
私は大丈夫。でも、
She sounded less
足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて。
like
こんなの絶対に
disappointed.
誰もいないし。
She sounded
気味の
normal.
悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
Right? She didn't sound like, oh, Hinako. She sounded normal there. Does make you wonder what's real and what's not. Like which one is Silent Hill perception seeping into things.
サクコ、あんないい子がどうして。
これ以上ここに留まるのは危険だ 町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ？
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
It was blown up by a UFO. I saw it.
嘘だろ。
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか？
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所
You
に
could just
救
swim
急箱あ
across.
るよ。
Didn't you just read the entire article, chat? A kid died in the waterway.
手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ？
Alright. What happens here? What's different? You wearing no, that's the same. Were the flowers there the last time? I actually don't remember. That one seems mostly the same. Other than maybe the flowers. Alright. Okay, this one's the same. Okay.
一体。
Otherworld 2. I wish there were loadouts. Loadouts in a Silent Hill game, but yeah. Okay. Check out the durability based stuff because we don't need them. Health until sexual counter, maybe, I guess. Stamina decrease by using heavy and charge attacks. I guess bow works. No, I think I want sanity back. Because if we're using heavy attacks, then we'll want sanity back, yeah. Anything else that involves sanity so we can conserve it? I guess I can also just buff the sanity. How much of a difference does it make? Alright, you know what? That's decent. It's enough for us to work with. I think that dialogue's new too. What, you can't wait for me to go and catch up? Okay, Harare in this corner. Unfortunately, we're in the other world, which means enemies will respawn. Again, as usual. We're just gonna have to live with it. Knock down, they get back up again. Round and round in circles we go. Okay. Unfortunately, we will have to check out the nooks and crannies as well. Because they hide a lot of stuff. Enemies don't start spawning until a while later though, so... Okay, Gashi... around the folding screen. Oh, we can just open this door. Until you have cool beast mode. No, beast mode's beast mode's later. I guess we're not getting it until later. Oh, we couldn't open this door in the new game because we don't have the crest. Now we have the crest, right? All right. A perspective on Hirogan. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, the people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the is vital to the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification will be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so. Perhaps I find the greater mystery to be why was I chosen? Whose perspective is this from? They talk like this seems like it's the perspective of like the gods or whatever. Is that my hand? Oh, cool. Obtain all the items that increase inventory size. Ah. Maximum inventory size has been achieved. 14. Yay. Oh. Oh. That's why that's there. This room more than anything else feels like the Higurashi Shrine room. Excuse me. Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice of blood, sparing not a drop, and add onto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera, and fill it instead of rice that is a mix of the master's saliva, for sealing it shut of needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn in the fine garments befitting a bride. Then set her afloat on a raft of straw so that her blood wine may seep to the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink, quelling the raft that waits below. That's some Fatal Frame shit right there. Oh, so yeah. That's our arm, isn't it? That's where our arm went. Anything else in this room? No? Okay, guess not. Alrighty then. I guess we can just go in a circle. Yeah, that one's locked. That's locked until later. Nothing down here. I think we need to loop back around. Check this door. That door is locked until we get the key. That goes back there. Oh, there's a door here. There used to be Omamori there, I think, or an Emma. One of the two. Checking for new notes. Okay, just an item. Okay, up to the left and to the right. I've checked all the other nooks and crannies as well, so Right side first, I think. Was that chocolate? Psh, no, that's just the fencing. Okay. Aburage over there. Now we go left side. Yeah, up through here. Check the dead end. We go in here. Is there anything on this side? Okay, no, that's the way forward. Ducking through here is where the shrine is, from what I remember. I'm surprised I actually remember game layouts pretty well. Like, at least I'm like decently familiar after going through an area at least once. For the most part. Oh yeah, we should save. Okay, yeah, so storage room key has been obtained. Then we duck down into here, right? Couple more items. Yokan. I think there's something interactable at the end of this. Yeah, it's over there. Strange object. Investigate, it's missing something. We need to go back and grab the crest for it. Oh, we've marked that on our map. Anything else to open? No, I think. Yeah. And now we just go back and the door is mysteriously open. No, sorry. We have the storage room key, that's what it was. Later on, one of the doors is just gonna randomly open. Okay, nothing on the outside. Don't believe the fox's words, stay within the western room. Where's the interactable? Was there an interactable here? I think there was some notes here. There might have been notes here that I've already picked up. Let me just check. Yeah, I guess that's it for this room. It's how weird, there's nothing in here. But I think we have to go in here to like trigger the... Yeah, we have to... Yeah, it's an event trigger, we have to go in there, pop that open, and now we can go in here. Which I think this is where the crest is. Right. No, checking for new notes. I think that's the same. Okay. Don't trust him. Yeah. Pick up the Inari sculpture, and now I believe enemies will start to spawn. Yeah. Okay, so just forward and to the left. I'm surprised I remember this. I don't have the durability buff anymore. Like the increased damage on durability strikes. Don't got that, so we just have to kill them the regular way. Alright. They'll be back in a bit, so don't rest too long. Come in here. Dump the Yokon off. Make a save. Pop back out, put the Inari statue in. Alright, give me that. Right. So here we lose the lantern, but we get the Naginata. Increase damage. Yeah, alright. Nothing else in this room, just making sure. Way back out is blocked, so yeah, it's only forward. Head to the sacred door.
大事なものだと思うけど。すいません。お借りします。
Okay, better. New document. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade and gifted it to O-Ina, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come. This is the name of the weapon or something? Well, anyway. Alright. I think we're making good progress. I guess the nice thing,
やっと着いた。
one of the nice things about the other world is that it's well, maybe other than the first area in the garden, it's relatively easy to spot documents and stuff lying around.
ダメだ。開かない。
Like if it's there, it stands out, you know, so you can see it.
サクコ
I'm looking for documents. Left side? Right side. Any documents? Okay, no documents. Shine. Alright. Omamori used to be there, it's gone now. Document used to be here. Or maybe it was just a dry carcass. It's been a while. Okay, yeah, that's it for this. That's it for this room. Pick up the Divine Water. I think there was an item on the dead end here too, yeah. Higashi. Nothing else down here. So now we just keep going forward. Another enemy's gonna hop out of the water around here in a sec. Or just be around the corner, yeah. Song too early. There we go. Crack. 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 Clear that out. Oops. Okay, nothing in this dead end. Okay, library. I'm expecting some new juicy documents in here. Probably. I mean, if I was gonna put new documents.
ショコこんな ところに。
The library seems like an obvious place to put new documents. Right. Okay, nothing down here, nothing down here. Is there really nothing new? Oh no, there we go. Oh wait, no, this isn't a document.
これうちのこと？
Huh, really? No new documents here? There was like stuff on all the walls here. Oh, maybe, wait, these are new. Not enough. The honorable blood filled up. The ritual was held. The Igarashi clan, last descendants. Not enough. The honorable blood filled up, make it full otherwise. We're talking about some blood sacrifice stuff now. This is very Fatal Frame-ish. Like this, all this talk of stuff. Blood sacrifices. Okay.
こっちこっちこっちだよひなこ
サクコ？サクコなの？どこ？
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Really is nothing new here. Nothing much new. Yeah, no new documents. Alright. Enemy that spawns directly outside the wall, the door, I think. Yeah. I remember you. You know, chat, watch me go back to Silent Hill 2 Remake and still also generally remember where everything is. I don't know why my brain works like that I actually remember this stuff. Maybe it's just a hallmark of a good game that I like remember. Yeah, like that guy. Seeding drop. I guess some of it's also audio. Okay. Loop around here. That spawns here. It's just an enemy. Ah. It's not a whole lot of stamina back. No item spawns in this neck of the woods. Nothing here. Nothing here. Whoa. Okay, nothing else here. Fine water, Yokan. Hmm. 1940, we can increase something here. I guess we'll probably just buff the sanity at this point. Sanity's probably one of the resources that we do want more of because it lets us do more focus strikes.
こっちに来て。早く早く。
サクコ、そっちにいるの？サクコ。
Excuse me. Okay. Now it's just a mad dash back to the...
逃げなきゃ。
早く、ひなこ。すっごいよ、ここ。
サクコ、ここはダメ。
ひなこ。
This dialogue is new.
私を一人ぼっちにして。
ごめんね。
Yeah, actually, since the previous line, this dialogue is different. Forward into the red.
それは嫌だ。寂しいよ。
Okay, I guess, we know the truth of the matter, or at least some of it, so makes sense that they're changing it up. Okay, yeah, that's everything in here. 9 bandages, 4 first aid kits, and 3 toolkits. Surely that's enough. Well, I've only used 8 of our 14 slots, I guess that's good. Okay, let's go fight. Let's go fight Sakuko, I guess. Don't know if the boss fights will change on New Game Plus, but... Okay, no change in the cutscene here.
サクコ、どうして？一体何なの？サクコ、お願いだからやめて。
The dialogue's different. Yeah, the dialogue's different. Ow. My sanity, though. Yeah, I know, it disconnects randomly sometimes. I'm in the middle of a boss fight. I will fix my connection issues in a second. I'm taking in the boss fight. The dialogue's different and all. It's very cool.
つきものの分際でここへ踏み入ろうとは愚かな。
今のは
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せた。安心していい。属性に生きる以上、汚れがつくことは仕方がない。払えばいいだけのことだ。行こう。この先は神聖な領域だ。私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。
Yeah, the new dialogue from Sakugo seems to imply that she's trying to get Hinako to snap out of it. You know? It's more like she was trying to do some... How long will you stay here in your mind palace? Stuff like that. So I'm guessing the difference is that the doll is going to show up again on the transition back. I will see. Perhaps.
はい。
Like she doesn't go on a white Claudia fueled meltdown, perhaps. Or she's still dealing with it. That model didn't load properly for a second. I don't even know if that was intentional or if that's part of the horror. Like, her face wasn't there for a second. And I would say that that's a glitch, if not for the fact that she actually loses her face later on. So, like... Was that just Unreal 5 not rendering properly, or was that an actual intended thing? I'll have to actually go look at the bot later, hang on. I'll identify the actual frame and go look at it. Trust the fox mask. Okay, Oh, this is new. Ah. Are we getting it early? Hmm.
ひなこおい
Okay, and we're back. Gonna go head over to Shu's house now. We're just gonna visit all our friends' houses one by one. Probably. Okay, I wonder if that means we're gonna have our if we're gonna have Beast Mode Baby immediately on the way on the return journey. That'd be cool. Alrighty. Time to head back to Shu's house. It seems like this iteration of Bisugaoka's loading fine. It's funny, we were having frame drops earlier, now everything's smooth again. Not complaining about it, it's just a little weird. Okay. I don't think any new notes where it's just spontaneously spawned in between. It's all good, I guess. Oh wait, yeah, next is the school. Not Shu's house, not right away. Yeah, that's still a ways away.
ひなここっちだ大丈夫か相棒
No any dialogue here? We can check, but... Yeah, okay. Don't think anything new is gonna be here just yet. Oh yeah, right. I have to remember to swap my Omamori back. Okay, alright. We're back to our wacky one stab, one kill loadout again. So we're good. Alright, I don't think anything changes up here either. But I could go peek. You know, just to be thorough. They do allow us to go back up here, so... I'm fairly certain nothing new spawns in between. Maybe we can see a different scene up here? Guess not. We've already seen it once, so we don't get to see it again. Alright, back down. Like I said, being thorough. Hey, that's... Yeah, Ra respawning there, I guess. It's a new blocked off area. Ah, I see. They block off the wheat fields, so you can't go down there anymore. There's the doctor's house, but I think we've already been in there. Go look in there again. Ah, silly bot. There is no way to team up in Silent Hill F. Bots. Shoot that guy. Darn. Okay, well, they've respawned. I don't think anything... Is there anything new up here? There's no reason why I can't go check. Everything's a little messier. I guess we just get one more opportunity to look around here if you want it. Does this box change? Okay, guess not. Being extra thorough. Alright, nothing else in here. Took a bit of damage. Took a bit of damage and that was it. For no reason whatsoever. Well, you know, let it not be said that I'm not checking everything. You want 100% everything, you know, you want to get all the lore, all the minute details.
相棒妙な
No new dialogue here. I'll check down here again as well, why not? Nope, just the red capsules where I left them. Okay, no, now that we're heading back into town, I saw that hitch. Okay, yeah, it seems like the town area is where the frame drops are starting to happen. No, I'll just have to manage. Yeah, I don't think anything new spawns necessarily. No, baseball bat spawns. Okay, we'll walk. Take it slower. Shine. The game does not like it when I rotate the camera. It's weird, there wasn't any issues the last time. I guess I'll just look into recompiling shaders or something. No, I did that yesterday, but forgot to do it. Maybe it's just in the map transition areas, like when it's loading one chunk and then the other chunk. Where were you? Oh, why are you outside now? Alright, pick up the divine water. Good there. Which way is the way forward? Not this way. Checking for anything new that's spawning though. First aid kit. Okay, yeah, it's down and then to the left. The left side should have opened up now, I think.
相棒こっちだ
We've already looked at that one. The new dialogue here. Okay, so this is like in front of Chizuraya, and there's like just a ton of enemies. And now we've come back here on New Game Plus, and I think we can probably handle them. So I'm gonna clear them out to see if there's anything out there actually. Come on, it's the grab enemy. One down. Let's lure that next one over. Come here. Okay, now it's just big boy. Oh, you know, there's more than one. Right. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, okay, the frame rate's not helping. The frame rate's not helping. Ah. Should have committed to it. God. Oh god, I got one bolt. Alright. The frame rate drops frame rate dropping is not particularly nice. Come here. Did you down it by accident? You know, 2 stabs to take it out. You'll respawn though. Alright, there's one more enemy down here. Okay, that's all of them. So, was it worth it? Is there anything up here? Like a UFO thing or something? Nothing in there. Nope. Nothing new spawned up here, so I guess that was pointless. It's alright though, at least we checked. Let's get out of the frame drop area. Yeah, don't even look at it, the game's unhappy about it. Okay, nothing else here. On that side. What about this side? Nothing there. Nani yo? Ramune and the toolkit? Ramune and the toolkit, alright. Vehicle got knocked over. Alright, new territory. Check up first. Okay, nothing new here. Was that really it? You're just guarding around with me? that's really all. Eh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use my secondary weapons to finish them off if they don't instantly die. And that's why I've got them there. Might as well. No reason not to. I just need my knife for the big chunk of initial damage, so. Nothing. Can check down there yet? Yeah, okay, nothing. A great space invasion too. Inconceivable! Is there a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens? They may already be among your loved ones. Ah. Oh, there they go. Since this was the inspiration of Space Wars, I was thinking that'd be an exciting story. Apparently that only applies to the last scene, the rest of it just being a sci-fi horror movie. Shu didn't like that when he was younger, so it was his dream to fight back with his very own space army. That's one of the things I like about Shu. He doesn't let reality hold him back. Am I going for UFO ending first? I mean, if I trigger it, then sure, we'll look at it. I don't know what exactly we need to do to trigger it. I know it triggers earlier in the game than anything else. Excuse me. But, you know, we're making regular saves. I assume you just end up, like, activating it. Probably, like, if you check the last UFO poster or something, I don't know. Or something of the sort. You see it early. I think it's around the school, from what I hear. Around the school is when you can trigger it. In the correct sequence. Yeah. Well, we've done 1 and 2. I think 3 was somewhere. 3 was somewhere around here. But I have to remember where it was. In any case, we've interacted with every poster that we could interact with on the way here already, so... And if I see another one, then I'm just gonna interact with it again. We'll probably see it first, I guess. Alright, Frog Boy spawns here, I think. Items, documents. I mean, I hear him. He hasn't actually shown up yet. Oh no, here is where he spawns. Yeah, there he is. Space is so narrow though. Ugh. Oh, it's good to know he dies that quickly though. Okay, there's an anti-comb up here. Okay, nothing down here. I think we can probably at least make it to the school before this is done. Alright, house. Oh, kitchen knife. Second kitchen knife. There we go. Now we have 2 kitchen knives and we can alternate between if we need to. And plenty of toolkits. Well, that's an understatement.
Sakuko.
Also, huh. Oh, Sakuko's giving us a little fortune prediction. How nice of her. Even though she's dead. Or so we think. Perhaps. Stardom? Oh, we're full. Alright. Can dump a first aid kit. We don't need that many. Like, I'm pretty loaded up on healing, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, it's also my choice. I chose to do it this way. But you know, it is more conducive to pixel hunting, doing it this way. We've already had our time being scared and everything. Being spooked. Ah. Ow. Oh, I just realized, if we just do focus striking like this, that also doesn't drain the durability. That's even more broken. I don't even need to switch weapons. Like, I don't need to go for counters specifically, too. I mean, the counters are big damage, but, like, to do, like, the finishing strike, I can just do that. That's even more stupid than I thought. Having the right Omamori really just changes everything. Alrighty. Too late at this point, you can't help. That's different. Don't know do now. Yeah, that dialogue is different. Okay, I think this is the way forward because the light's blinking. I wonder if that's like from the... Maybe it's from like around the wedding time, right? It feels like a conversation that would be happening during the wedding. Out of earshot. Okay, these guys are just guarding an antique coin. That's all. Well, excuse me then. There's a little sliver, but I'm gonna repair it anyway. I mean, I've got so many tools. I've got so much resources, it doesn't really matter. Tiny bit more and I can get another sanity boost. Okay, yeah, we opened that box on the way in too.
シュウ君嘘ついてるよね
Okay, dialogue's changed. Sorry, no dialogue's changed in that one. Ebisugaoka Middle School. This is where we came from, so... We'll check left side. Another toolkit. Okay. Next one for the research journal for tree. There were a number of damaged Jizo statues in the hollows of the divine tree. I saw old and broken tools laid in front of the statues, most likely so they could be put to rest. The sacred sword came far before the Inari faith. As such, Jizo statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as anchors for sealing the sword. It seems I'll need to look into beliefs that are older than the Inari faith to find the sacred sword. Okay. It also occurs to me I should probably stop putting saves at like each chapter, maybe, when it seems like different split paths might be happening, to make things easier for us to get new endings. Although I do know we need to do one more New Game Plus run from the start for the true ending eventually. Something of the sort. Okay. Where is this? I think I know where that is. Okay. Very high sanity. Oh, we need 2,000 for the next one? Alright. No new dialogue there. Okay, that's the way up to the school. So we have to explore around here a little more. There's a sacred sword item somewhere around here. This side probably. Yeah, like this back area is open. I don't remember it being open previously. No, wait, no, it was open previously. There's an Emma lying around here now. Yeah, that is one of the conditions as well. But I'm not sure what the purifying thing is. I guess I remember in front of the sacred tree there's that thing. There's the trowel of water. That's probably where you purify it. But I assume you have to do all this stuff regardless to even get the sacred sword. Like it's a quest item you need to pick up. But yeah, it was in the character edge into the stone bases in the cycle. Oh, it shows you. Oh, that's a really handy thing. Okay. So if you find the statue first, but you haven't found the object, it shows you where it is. Alright. But yeah, it is on the ending guide, like, purify the sacred sword, or did not obtain it, or obtain the sacred sword, you know, the kind of thing. So whatever the sacred sword quest thing is, depending on what we do with it, I guess, whether we even find it or not, that will affect the quest ending. Okay, I know where that is.
前の台風で崩落してそのままになって
I could tell you at least. Yeah. Okay. It's the other side. You have to go up the other side and then it's on the... It's like up on the ledge somewhere around here. I'll take it and bring it back. Yeah, it's down here. Space Wars. Oh wait. No, this dialogue's already there, I just never checked it. Broken Japanese Geta Sendo. Alright, pick it up. We just gotta cycle back. Yeah, down the stairs and then just go deliver it to the old statue. Alright. Oh, I think this one maybe doesn't tell you, I don't know. It's indecipherable, the symbol. My ears met the serving child bells upon offering an addition to. Or maybe it changes depending on whether we pick up the item first or if we go to the statue first, I don't know. Okay, well, that's that. I was gonna pop down here and make a save. And actually, I might, yeah, we've got a couple of save slots. I might start branching them out eventually. Maybe I'll just check with what people generally recommend to make saves at. Well, we'll see. I think I am checking everything for the most part, so 100%ing should be alright. Okay, back to school. No new dialogue here. No new dialogue here either. Okay, so school. Let me check one thing, chat. One thing real quick. Since we have made it here, let me see if we can actually if UFO ending is like something we can trigger like right now. Because if it is, then we might as well watch it before we go off, I guess. Oh, no, we missed it. We're past the UFO ending. Yeah, we're past the UFO ending. Yeah, we also didn't do it in the correct order, yeah. It's not as straightforward as just look at all the UFO posters you come across immediately. So yeah, you did have to go through all things in the order. Well, that's fine. We're going for serious ending this run anyway. I was just seeing if UFO was doable or not. But otherwise, you know, we can do it another run next time. It's pretty short and, like, you know, if we know where we're going, like, if we know where we're going at all points, then we could just, we could easily just do a short run and grab for it, you know, and then we don't, we're not, like, right now we're pixel hunting. Were you there the last time? No, you're not. No, you're here early. You're not supposed to be here yet. Stuff's changed. Alright, I'm just gonna go and make a save at the shrine, and then we'll stop for now. Well, yeah, we're making good progress, you know. Yeah, this run is our pixel hunting, grab all the documents run, so I'm fine with that. UFO is something funny we can do for next time. Kind of like how, actually, I haven't done dog ending in Silent Hill 2 Remake. That's the last ending I haven't done yet. I did the rest off stream and stuff. So, I've been waiting for a good opportunity to go hop back into it. I was gonna do it this Halloween, but schedule ended up being a bit packed. But yeah, but because I enjoyed the New Game Plus run, you know, it's kind of vibey actually, you know, it's just zen. Okay, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys around soon. Peace.